Why, hello, people.
Da boo!
Where do we go from here?
But where do I go from here?
I guess we normally make recommendations, right?
T.H.E Hitman Reborn.
Would you believe it if I said that that's where I was going to go to?
I got a couple more. Crows, or Crow Zero, the drama version, but I do like the original manga Crows. Gokusen, I think, could be good, and so could Great Teacher Onizuka.
Yeah. You want to go comedy, go Konosuba, as I was saying.
You can't suggest Konosuba for every single comedy we watch.
But it's such a good comedy.
You can't suggest Konosuba for every single comedy we watch. What are the similarities?
Besides that they're a comedy.
Fine.
Because otherwise I'd just be like, watch Saiki K every single time. Or watch Sakamoto Desu ka every single time.
Go watch Carnival Phantasm.
Every single time.
Yeah, Phantasm is a comedy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think that one. What?
There's a Japanese girls' school delinquent drama. I'll find the name and I'll put it up on screen. I can't remember the name right now, but that's also a good one. I think that's my recommendations.
On the Katekyo thing a bit, I think this is... Well, obviously, I've made it very clear I didn't care for this anime. I think this is a better done version of Katekyo's first arc, at least in anime form.
Yeah, but the difference is... the second season, Katekyo gets into actual story that you were enjoying. That doesn't happen here.
No.
This stays like this for 45 more episodes.
Shoot me now.
I hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm not.
I got nothing, really.
No comedies at all that are tangentially related?
Baby, delinquent, dumb himbos.
Hold on, let me try to figure out, like, that one where, like, the baby goes Gaku, because that kind of fits, but I don't know.
On a far more lighthearted scale, but still on the topic of, like, teenagers taking care of babies, Gakuen Babysitters. It's also a comedy, but it's not delinquents. It's a regular middle or high schooler taking care of, like, their baby sibling.
I don't know how to say that.
What?
Here, just take it.
Cuticle Detective Inaba.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess if you like the... Nah, it doesn't quite...
Well, what is it?
I was thinking of that one specific arc from Mob Psycho.
I mean, yeah, Mob Psycho does have their delinquents.
You have, like, there are a few delinquent arcs, and that makes up a lot of the early story of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could go there.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot.
You know what? I'm a bat this out of the park and say something probably a little bit unexpected, but I think that in spirit, in metaphysical spirit and companionship, and I have to preface this, right?
Oh boy.
I think that you could go watch Ouran High School Host Club after this.
Oh, I haven't seen enough Ouran High School Host Club to make comments on that.
In metaphysical spirit, I feel like you could.
That said, the idea of the premise being the story, I think Ouran's one of those series, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where it's, here's the premise of the show, here's the hijinks that ensue.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so.
So in formatting, I guess.
Yeah, but I think, like, just in terms of, like, metaphysical spirit and comedy, I feel like you could. You could.
Yeah, I guess you talk that way.
Yeah. It's a bit out there, but I don't know. I could see it.
From what I know, I can see it.
Can or can't?
No, can.
Yeah.
But then again, I know Jack all about Ouran, so don't take my word for it.
That's right. I have not had you read or watch Ouran yet.
You had me watch like 3 or 4 episodes.
Okay, but just 3 or 4.
Did we watch it for the...
No, we were just kind of chilling around before we started the channel and watching, watching the episodes.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. So moving away from recommendations, is there anything we still want to touch on having to do with Beelzebub? I'd like to comment that this is... I feel like Beelzebub spurred, so like I've gone through a lot of phases, right? Like I have a particular tendency to find a genre or setting or like premise that I like and then kind of attempt to consume all of it, you know what I mean? And I think Beelzebub might have been the show that pushed me down that delinquent path that got me to watch Gokusen, Great Teacher Onizuka, Crows, and a bunch of other stuff. And in a lot of ways, it's that same like premise that I really love, even though I don't watch it so much anymore, that got me to watch Tokyo Revengers. Initially not knowing what it was, because I didn't know what Tokyo Revengers was when I started watching it. I'd only seen the art for it, and it felt to me very not Gokusen, but like very Crow Zero-ish. It's absolutely not, but the vibe had me. Actually, you know what? It kind of is. Like Crow Zero, it kind of is. Anyways, the vibe had me there.
I mean, delinquent anime tend to be able to trail off into just being a high school battle anime pretty easily, right?
But I never went into the high school so I never graduated from delinquent into high school battler. I like stopped at delinquent and then moved on to a new obsession. I think the obsession I had right after delinquent was Fruits Basket shoujos. And that was when I read and watched Hanakimi, Fruits Basket, The Wallflower, Oron.
The shonen to shoujo pipeline.
Genuinely, I was a victim.
I got nothing really on this.
Okay.
It's hard to talk about the show because it's not. It is an episode. We could go through and be like, what are your favorite episodes?
Yeah.
My favorite is the cat episode.
That's my favorite too.
Yeah, my favorite is the cat you know what? If I had to pick any other episode, I'd probably pick the second episode.
I'm against you guys on the cat episode. I like the daycare episode far more.
That's fair.
Wait. Wasn't that the same episode, just two different sides?
Yeah.
Actually,
It was first half, second half.
I'm against you guys. I agree with you.
Yeah.
If I had to pick if I had to pick another one to break away, it'd be episode 2, right? Which is the one where Hilda comes in and introduces herself to the family, and making them believe that like he got her pregnant. That was a little bit funny. Following it, just because the sheer funniness of it was pretty.
Nana,
funny.
the sleeping one, because Dad.
Maybe.
All the groveling techniques.
Oh yeah, all the groveling, the art of the grovel. Yeah. I guess with that being said, I keep saying I guess with that being said, I need to think of a new
transitionary segue.
Yeah, new transitionary phrase. So we had pulled 2 animes at the end of last episode, as you guys all. Well, technically we didn't pull 2, but we knew we'd be watching 2. So up next on our schedule is Lunar Legend Tsukihime episodes 1 through 12. Correct?
What?
Filtered.
Yeah. So we're gonna be back with Lunar Legend Tsukihime, in about a week. So like, comment, subscribe.
Actually, it'll probably be within days because of the way we have these split up.
Yeah, I have no clue. It'll be back within a week.
It'll be the next anime we talk about on the channel in this format. Bye. Yeah. Try harder, everyone. Try harder than us.
Boo!